Hi, this is Homeschool with a Smile, and today I'm going to be giving you a sneak peek inside what we will be using for our 2017-2018 first grade science curriculum. We decided to go with McRuffy Press with their first grade science curriculum, and we ordered the package that comes with the teacher's manual, the workbook, the resource packet. It comes with these picture cards and a little catalog with all the other things that McRuffy Press has to offer in terms of curriculum. Now, I know that christianbooks.com had this curriculum on their website. I did not buy them from them, only because when I went on there, I didn't see any additional resources, and I was kind of convinced that they had some sort of lab kit that would go along with it. So I ended up Googling it and went right to the publisher, McRuffy Press. They had a website and they sell this curriculum, and they also sell the science kit with it if you'd like that. So if you were to buy the science lab kit on its own, it's about $24. I ended up buying the full package, so everything you see here and then the science kit that I'm going to show you later, for about $97, and that included shipping. So I'll explain a little bit about what's covered in this science curriculum. They cover physical science, earth science, life science, and scientific inquiry. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, for first grade, they're going to be building upon some things that they've learned in kindergarten, and I don't know, some parents don't introduce science in kindergarten, but my children were in public school for kindergarten. Actually, they still are. They will be until I start homeschooling them for first grade. So they have a little science under their belts, but this covers things like weather, attributes, animal appetites, investigating, measuring, graphing, electricity, states of matter, magnets, movement and positions, exploring mixtures, parts of objects, and some other things. So as far as I know, let me see here, this is everything that you'll need. It's a complete science curriculum. I think that the kindergartner would still be able to appreciate this science. I think they'd be able to still be engaged in it enough, because it's very hands-on. So if you have a kindergartner and a first grader, I don't see why they both couldn't do this together. You know, if anything, if the kindergartner doesn't want to do it anymore, it's fine. They can just stay in for like the science project parts, and then kind of sit out for the workbook parts of the curriculum. So let me give you a look inside the teacher's manual, and then we'll go through some of the other resources and then get to the lab kit. So here's the teacher's manual. There, it's spiral bound and laminated first and last page, and then the pages inside are just regular paper. So it tells you a little bit about McRuffy science, and then it goes right into the scope and sequence. There is 22 units and 66 lessons, so you can easily stretch this out for an entire school year. And it tells you what kind of science they're going to be learning in each unit. So the I covers scientific inquiry, L covers life science, E covers earth and space science, and P covers physical science. So they get quite a bit there. Then it goes on to explain a little bit about materials, when you're going to be using miscellaneous lessons. It tells you which lessons there are, and then when you're going to be using things in the lab kit, and when you'll be using them, what lesson. So the magnet wand and these lessons, and it goes on and on. And then it tells you about the other materials that you're going to be using that are not in the lab kit. Most of them are things you can find around your house, you probably already have. So that's pretty good. And then here it just tells you about how it's aligned with the National Science Education Standards for K through 4. And then it explains a little bit about how the lesson plans are laid out. So first, in each lesson, you're going to begin with an objective, then it's going to go over a materials list, the preparation you'll need, how you're going to teach it, the conclusion, and then the evaluation section, which is basically to let you know how much your kiddo has retained from that lesson. And then there's different games and different lessons. So this is lesson 1. This is comparing area. And again, it goes over objective, material, preparation, teaching. And all the bold wording is what the teacher says. So it's very scripted and easy to follow. And the lessons are relatively short. So that was lesson 1. It goes right into lesson 2, which they'll discover variances in area and same layout, and then conclusion. And it goes on and on. So for lesson 3, they're talking about senses, and you're going to be using a resource packet to teach this lesson, and pretty much the majority of it is going to be coming out of your teacher's guide. So I'll show you what lesson 3 in the workbook looks like. So that's lesson 1, and then lesson 2, really quick and easy, not a lot going on. You can expand the lesson if you wanted to, can talk about it for a little bit longer, or if it's something that's less interesting and appealing to your child, you can, the one lesson on the one workbook page is fine. They're getting the knowledge that they need from that specific area. So lesson 3 here is the 5 senses. So that's for them. And then you're going to be using the packet, one of the things for the packet, which is this 5 senses laminated card. So the resource packet comes with a lot of different resources, and some of them are laminated, some of them are not, but they're really nice cardstock. A lot of them are game pieces, game boards, things like that. So when you get this inside your kit, the first page of it, I'll just show you, the first page of it is this, and it tells you what you're going to have inside the resource packet here. What I did was I took the first page and I just stuck it in this binder, because I'm going to keep all of these in here with the curriculum, just because these are loose leaf and I don't want to lose them. So they'll go in there with everything. I'm going to quickly show you the science picture cards, and then take a peek inside the lab kit. So for some of the lessons you're discussing weather, so these cards are really nice. They're good quality. The pictures are really good quality, and they're on really nice cardstock. You could even laminate these if you wanted to, if you plan on using the curriculum with younger kids later on as the years go. Here's just some of them. But basically it tells you what weather picture it is and where you're going to be covering it in lesson 9. And it'll tell you more in depth in the teacher's manual. It'll say, okay, let's look at lesson 9, weather card number 6, and so on and so forth. So that is that. Okay, so if you decide to go with the full kit from McRuffy Press and the lab kit, this is the box that it comes in. And it says K and first grade science. So I'm thinking that it's easily going to be something that you can adapt or modify for your kindergartner too. So you get 3 ring magnets, 2 small bar magnets, a mini light bulb with holder, magnetic marble, 5 steel rimmed chips, 5 colored chips, glass marble wire, magnifier, safety mirror, battery holder, popsicle sticks, wooden ring magnet holder, 20 pattern block pieces, petri dish, iron fillings, magnetic wand, ping pong ball, wooden ball. And I'll show you what all that looks like. So this is all the material that came in that box. So all in all, we're really excited about starting this curriculum. If you think this is a curriculum that you would like to purchase, it's a safe bet for me. Science was kind of one of those things that really interest my kids, so I definitely wanted to get a curriculum that had was simple but also had a lot of different elements to it. So again, this is just my personal opinion. No one's paying or sponsoring me to give this review of this curriculum. I think what I'll do later on is, once we're into it, I can do another video about how the kids are truly liking it and how they're doing and how long it's actually taking, because knowing my children will probably end up doing a lot more science than they suggest for the 2 times a week. So I hope this review was helpful. Leave your comments down below and like the video, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.